Hi everyone, welcome to another journal video. Today we are going to use again this big journal that is the one that we were using last time for this wonderful princess, spring princess. And so the first page was a struggle, but I have to say that's also the second one. I was kind of panicking because the first was coming so nice that I had to make the second good too. But I had an idea in mind, so I started drawing a little sketch on the page with a door, and then taking some scraps page from a magazine with some words on it. I don't mind what is written there, I don't care. I'm just keeping that one to add some texture on the background of the page, because this is a really big page. I'm not used to, and I wasn't sure. So I have an idea in mind, but I wasn't sure about what to put on the background. And when you really don't know how to start, I think doing some collage is the easiest way. And since I was not sure about which color to use, plain text, perfect, works perfectly. So I'm just scrapping it with my hands and then glued everything with the matte medium. After everything is glued, again, I didn't want to cover all the page, as you can see. Then I'm just putting some gesso on the magazine, just to kind of fade a little bit more on the page. And I don't know why, to be honest, but lately I like to apply color and anything, even gesso in this case, with just my finger. So I don't know, I feel now it's satisfying, and so that's what I'm doing basically. So no brush at all for the moment, for this page at least. And as you can see, I'm just avoiding the area on the right page where I draw the door, because there I'm gonna put the focal point, basically, well, one of the focal point. So now to add a little bit more texture, because I was not satisfied about that, I wanted to have some stamping. So I found this one on my stash with some bricks on it, and I think it's perfect because the background is gonna to represent the wall, and then we have the door. And the door, I like it to have this door with a nice blue color, and then I'm gonna put some pink on the page too. For lately, I don't know why, but again, I really like those two colors in combo. It screams springs to me, and that's what I decided to do. And so I'm just applying this color with this acrylic paint with my brush, just slightly wet to help me to put the color on the page, but not too much. And then again, to add even more texture, while the door was drying, I was adding some few lines with the brush with a little gray color. And I'm gonna cover this as well with a little bit of gesso, so it's gonna fade again even more on the page. So I know that for the moment it doesn't look much, but I have to say that in the end I'm really happy about the result. And while I'm doing this process, I'm gonna tell you something about this journal. So this journal is from Zen Art Supplies, and I think the owner of the company is also a YouTube channel. I didn't check it yet, but when I open this journal, because I received it in December, was a gift from my family. Thanks a lot, sis. So when I opened finally few weeks ago the journal, the package, I saw that there was a code to get a gift. So I've just contacted the company, and they should send me another journal, another of this journal. It should be exactly the same. I'll let you know when it's gonna come, but I was really happy about it. So it was kind of a gift and then another gift. It is always nice to receive a free gift, basically, especially if it's mixed media things. I'm every time happy. About the journal, I was saying, so while the first page I was using ink, and I was not really satisfying on how the ink was moving on the page. This page that I was using instead acrylic, I think was much better for the journal. So I think that the pages are very good for any watercolor or acrylic paint, but we are gonna test even more in the future. I'm still not sure about ink, to be honest. Really didn't like how the ink was moving on the previous page, but we are gonna test again. So now let's go on the second part of the focal point of this page. I'm gonna put some pink flower, actually a tree, on the left of the door, and I saw basically a shop window that inspired this page. So I took a picture and I'm gonna put here somewhere on the screen, so then you can even get inspired as well. It looks so wonderful with all those flower pinkish on the side, and then the door. Of course, then I changed it. The door is not anymore a window, but it's just a blue door because I like it this way. But you can use as well and have some more inspiration if you want. But usually, as you know, this is where I found the best inspiration, just walking and find something nice around you that inspire you, and I take always a picture. And now it's easy. I mean, with phone you can do everything in just few seconds. So after doing this base with light pink, I thought it was a bit too pale, so I wanted to have a bit more darker pink as well there. So again, with my finger, this page is all done with finger more or less. So with my finger I'm just dabbing the color here and there, try to mix as much as I want to, and giving again this shape of the flower going up on kind of like an arc on top of the door on the other page. So that's basically the idea. And to be honest, at this point I was already pleased on what I was seeing, so I was already satisfied. I hope that you like as well. And by the way, if you like, just give me a thumbs up down there. It always helps the video. And then after doing this main shape, I wasn't sure to leave the tree in this way, so kind of impressionistic way, so just with the finger color the color applied with finger, just in this way. But then I decided, okay, I have some scraps cut out from a magazine with some flower with the same pink color, so I decided, okay, let's add and glue those here and there on the tree, and I think it looks pretty cool. But let me know in the comments if you prefer in that way or in this way. Always open, always nice to listen what you think. So at this point I'm really happy with the base, so now it's time to add some details, and I'm using my Trustful Stabilo oil pencil, and this is wonderful. This is in black, of course, and I'm adding some lines for the base of the stairs, then around the door, and also the branch basically of the tree, and then activate with just water. And as always, I'm saying every time I think that I'm using it, after the activate this with water, it's gonna give you a big bold black color that I like so much, and it's gonna look even kind of distressed. So I really like this, and I'm really using often, and I should try other colors. I have also the red and the white, but the black I think is the is wonderful. I really like it. It can add shadow and depth without any any effort, just quick and easy, nice look. So after doing that, I'm just gonna add a few details on the door as well. So I wanted to have some lines, so kind of similar, simulate the wood line on the door. So I'm just gonna use, in this case, a watercolor pencil, and just adding some line. To be honest, I'm not gonna activate, so even if what is watercolor or a normal pencil, didn't matter, but I have a watercolor one, so I was using what I had already. And I'm just adding a few lines to define the door shape, and then the line of the wood stripes basically. And that's for the main door. And then after that I'm gonna use, because I'm never want to and to use it, I'm gonna use again the Stabilo all black pen to add some lines all around the door, and then some detail on the side, some kind of doodles, basically nothing special. And as you can see, I was adding, I was just darkening it up a little bit, the side of the two doors, so then to just dip a little bit and the shape, so then you can see the shape even better. And that's basically it. To be honest, it is a beautiful page, at least on my view, but again, let me know down below if you like as well. But it didn't took a lot of effort to make it, as you can see. I didn't do anything precise apart from the door. That was the only one that I was trying to have symmetrical from one side to the other side, but actually in the end, if I see in better, it's not really symmetrical, but doesn't bother me. I like as it is. And I really like the color combo. I think I'm gonna use again until I'm passing this spring moment. So I think you're gonna see this color combo again. So now that I like so much even the second page, I'm a bit scared to start the third page. So it's always like that. I mean, at a certain point, I know I'm gonna have a messy page, but for now, I really like it, and I'm reaching out this journal more and more often. And I like even if that is a bit bigger size. So yeah, it's a bit difficult to understand what to put on, but I like it. Okay, that's it for the page. Basically, after finish with the detail on the door, I'm just gonna add the handle of the door with some gold marker, and adding the quote. The quote of this page is, "You never know which door will lead you toward your dreams until you have the courage to walk through it." And I'm just gonna write it down, this one, on a piece of paper, as always, just a normal print paper, and then cut it out and glue it on the page. I'm just gonna use some gold words for the word door and the word dreams. That's it for the page. I hope that you like it, and see you soon for the next one. I'll leave you with the close-up picture in the end, and also I'll put in the end another journal video that has the similar color combo that I'm really sure that you like as well. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye!